guys. We got live today. We got live today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She went crossing the street as slow as she possibly could. Just having a bad day. It's like, fuck that. I'm slow. We're in Tijuana, guys. We're in Tijuana. We're in the Tijuana. Switch up. See a little bit more. Privacy, abide by community guidelines. All right, everybody. Guidelines it is. Oop. There goes Popo over there. Lights on. Bing, bing. All right, here we go, everybody. We got 0 people in here right now. 0 people. What that happens? 0 people. Jibbity boop. Welcome, one person. Welcome to my special live. We're driving around Tijuana. We are driving around. Thank you for coming, my one fan. Thank you for coming. Hello. It is good to see you. I thought I was gonna have nobody here, but then I have one. Oof. Somebody gave me a like. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for the like. Driving around, driving around. We're gonna go get a pizza because it is cheap. As you guys know, I am in my truck. This truck is going to be my home for the next 365 days. I will be living in this truck for 1 whole year to prove that living in your truck is not great, but it's freedom, guys. It's freedom. And you know, you get up in the morning and it's a little bit messed up and you're like, you can't believe you're waking up in your truck. The back seat's kind of small, but you know what? You can literally park wherever you decide and then just take off. And I might go down as soon as the summer comes. I might go down to Rosarito for a month and just park on the beach and just camp. You guys can be there with me camping. Right now we're city camping in the Ciudad of Tijuana. Feel free to leave comments. Feel free. If you got any questions? What's it like to live in your truck? You know what? I sold all my stuff, guys. I sold the washing machine, the dryer, the refrigerator. My bag, I'm trying to get rid of. Anybody needs some socks and underwear? I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. 2 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, gym clothes, towel, soap, toothpaste, some handy dandy man stuff. Like, what else does a guy need, really? You know, for a girl it's different because they got times of the month where it's not easy to live, not even in a house. But going to the area called Jardines. We're in Tijuana right now, guys. Thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. Badass name, dude. Thank you. I stole the name from Daddy Yankee from a song that he made back in the 2000s. You can look it up. It's hard to top it, but it's Segurowski. It just basically means really cool. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cynthia Orlanix. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're 1 whole year doing nothing but truck camping. I got a pickup truck. I got an F-250. The back is reserved for the dogs. They deserve a decent space. And then that's it. I have a place. I got a friend of mine that lives up here, and I basically park in front of his place. It's safer than parking in random spaces. Tijuana is not like the United States. You cannot just park someplace. People here are very strange. They don't like strangers because there's a lot of weird stuff that happens. So you find a good spot, maybe lease a space from somebody, get a driveway or something. I'm thinking about maybe getting one of these buses. And but I like this truck. This truck is good for another 800,000 miles. It needs some new tires, but you know, and suspension and those kinds of things. But it's better than, look, I paid the last 6 months. I lived in a really shitty apartment. 6 months, $700 a month in rent. I just threw it away. I literally threw it away. That's $4,200, guys, in rent. $4,200 in a really crappy apartment. Before that, I was in an apartment I was paying $1,300 a month in front of the ocean. And living in front of the ocean is okay, but the ocean will rot your car. You will literally have no vehicle left after you live in front of the ocean. It will eat your car. And I lived there for like, I don't know, a year and a half. And there was always problems. There was like rats in the vents, and the neighbors upstairs leaking water, the neighbors around me, you know, old gringos, angry all the freaking time about everything. Dog's barking, the truck makes too much noise. And all of this stuff is, it makes the experience worse, no matter how much you pay. And I was stayed there for probably a year and a half, and I spent almost $19,000 in rent. $19,000. And I'm thinking to myself, man, you know, I'm fucking driving a brand new truck right now for that money. I could be driving a Sprinter. Decked out on the inside. Wouldn't be the same, but you know. Wouldn't be the same, but since there's nobody in my channel right now, you guys came and went. There's 10 of you. Now there's 0. Maybe somebody else will come. Maybe somebody will check it out. Let's see the doggies over here. Let's see. We got a new guy here. A new visitor. Thank you for coming to my live. We are driving up this really shitty hill right now. We're in Mexico, in case you didn't know. And almost all the streets back here look like this, full of holes and bumps. Holes and bumps, speed bumps. Usually you don't see them if it rains. There'll be giant gaping holes in the street that lead into a tunnel that go underneath, and you'll break your whole front end, break your tires, the whole thing. See, like, check this out coming up here, guys. You see this tire in the middle of the road? It's basically saying, don't come over here because there's a 4-foot wide gaping hole in the street, and you probably will fall in. They don't have the same. They don't quite have the same infrastructure that the United States has. city workers don't come out on the same day or nothing like that. It could be months before they fix it. Go up the hill. But Mexico is very quiet at night. Almost all of these little areas, you drive around at night and nobody will bother you. It's mostly just families and people living. It's not like people think, go to Mexico and die. These people out here don't want problems. They just go to work all day long. They come back, they get tortillas, they go home. Let's see, driving around here is not as bad as people think. I think probably the cops are worse than the people, because people are so worried about dying when they come to Mexico. It's not I've been here a while. It's not like that. This is the challenge, guy. Here comes the big hill. Here it comes, and we're going to go up this big hill, and it's going to take us to the boulevard. Boulevard is where everybody shops, and this is a little area called Jardines. Oh yeah, that motherfucker. And then there we go, all the way up like a roller coaster. And then here we are, Boulevard. Civilization. Here you can get all your favorite stuff. You got the supermarket right there. You got chicken. 24 hours pharmacy. Mexico's got like 100 pharmacies. 100 pharmacies in here. 1 and 1. That's the rules. Even if there's no light or blinkers or anything, it's 1 and 1. It's 1 and 1. Buffalo wings, California buffalo wings, and people think it's cheap to eat here, but it really is not. Tacos are $2. I mean, it's better than some stuff that you can get in the United States, but it is not that cheap. Tijuana is a little more expensive. All right, here's the town. Keep going over here. Got some likes. Cosmetics. OXXO is the convenience store. It's like the Circle K. OXXO, as you can see. That's proof that somebody is in Mexico, because there's only OXXO exists here. OXXO does not exist anywhere else. Alright, look at this. Space Mule. And we are here, guys. We